today with you, not only as part of the Commission, but as a member of the European movement. I joined the European movement many years ago in my country, in Portugal. And so it's also with emotion that I participate in the 60th anniversary of the Congress of Europe in The Hague. And let me quote Winston Churchill, what he said here in The Hague 60 years ago, when he was referring to the idea of Europe as a spark that will start a fire which will glow brighter and stronger in the hearts and minds of men and women in many lands. I think 60 years later, we have always be confident, because this European idea illuminates a whole continent, from the Atlantic to the Black Sea, from the Mediterranean to the Baltic. Yesterday we were divided. Some of us were not free. Some of the countries represented here were not even independent. And today we are united around the values of freedom and solidarity. That's why I cannot be pessimistic about Europe. A little more than 60 years ago, there was the Shoah, all of us. One of the worst events ever in human history. A little more than 30 years, my country, Spain and Greece, were not democracies. A little more than 20 years, Slovenia was not even independent, and the Baltic states were not independent. They were not democracies. And today we are united along these values of freedom, peace, and solidarity. So I'm really confident about the future of Europe, and this is my first message. It is not with the chrysophilia or negative nostalgia that will do better for Europe. It is with confidence in the future and seeing the need of Europe in the future as well. The values of our founding fathers remain valid. The values of our founding fathers are actual, but we need to project now in the future not only the values of peace and freedom, but also to see what Europe can do in this global world. First of all, saying that we are a community of values. We are a market, of course. We need a market. We need the European Commission to make the market respected and to resist protectionism. We need rules. We need the European Court of Justice. We need the institutions of Europe. We need strong European institutions. But we are more than a market. We are a community of values, and we are a community also based on culture. Let me also recall a great European thinker that was participating along, if you see the photographs, with Churchill, Denis de Rougemont. Myself was a disciple of Denis de Rougemont in Geneva, and he was saying in this Congress of Europe that the Union of Europeans would need to be founded on a community of culture that Denis de Rougemont defined as a unité non unitaire. Unité non unitaire, a culture that is common and diverse at the same time. I would like to align this cultural dimension of Europe as well. But a unité non unitaire, I would say, une identité non identitaire. I mean, an identity that is not against the others, but an identity that is open to others. So I believe the vocation of Europe now is to be global, not to fear globalization, but to propose to the world our own values, because we should be proud of our values. The values of Spinoza. One of the greatest Europeans and minds ever, someone who spent his last days here in Hague, Spinoza, free thinker, a man of great moral courage and great intellectual capability. A Europe that Spinoza will be proud. And so I believe today we have global challenges. Maybe the most important one, probably the most, is climate change. This I believe we have to do it. We have to lead the world fighting climate change. But we have other challenges like energy security, like international terrorism, like the food problems, food security, like underdevelopment in so many areas of the world. And to all those global challenges, it is obvious that even the biggest member states alone, they cannot have an answer. But together, we can lead the world. We are a laboratory So we are in a great position not to impose, but to propose to the rest of the world what can be the world of the future, with governance around the values of freedom and solidarity that we believe are European, but should also be universal. This, for me, is the vocation of Europe and our tasks ahead.